What's up, guys? Lord BEARDO here, bringing you a brand new Clash Royale video, part 2 of my conversation with COLTONW83. Definitely go check him out on all his social media platforms, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. We're going to get a rematch in, talk some grand challenges. Again, like part 1, the audio is a little laggy. I hope you guys can handle it, though. I don't know, man. This OBS is crazy. Let's get into the action. Yep.
I won't keep on going into it. I'll just put another pump down and wait.
So when you when your elixir count is just like beaming, like you should be dropping a card, you're okay with letting that be maxed out, waiting to see what your opponent's gonna do?
No, not necessarily. Usually what I do is, okay, so if I'm about to, well, you should always drop a card before you get to 10 elixir because it's wasted elixir if you don't. I'll either drop something at the back or like Knight at the back, Skeletons at the back, Ice Spirit either at the back of the bridge, or I'll get another pump down. But I will just sit there and wait. The only time I do that is at the beginning of matches.
Just to see what you're gonna do.
Well, I did it at the beginning of a match, which ends up being kind of bad because you have rocket, so you could have rocketed if you had it in hand. You probably didn't. But if you start Princess at the back, well, if you start like a Knight at the back on the right side, I can instantly just put my pump behind my tower on the left side, because like, what if you're playing Graveyard? What if you're playing Miner? It's good for you to go in the same lane as your Knight, but I'm able to change the put the pump in the opposite lane, so you have to split your elixir if you want to punish the pump.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Well,
that's the only time I really wait.
Right.
Actually, there's one other situation where I will wait, and that's if I'm playing against someone else that's playing like a Lava Hound deck or a Golden deck that has a pump in it. And okay, so say they just use their log on offense, and they don't have Electro Wisdom in their deck. What I'll do is, if I know I'm like one elixir ahead, because I typically know whether I'm ahead or behind an elixir, so this is kind of more of an advanced thing, but if they're about to play like pump behind their tower, or I know that pumps in their rotation, they really want to pump, they're going to pump when they get to 10 elixir, and I know like their defenses are out of hand, I'll wait until they play pump, and then I'll play like Battle Ram Goblin Gang at the bridge, because I know that they can't defend it because they don't have counters in hand.
And you'll just grab the tower right there.
Yeah, because they'll have 4 elixir, and their defense is like Mega Minion.
Right. You just crush them. Their best bet would be Fireball at that point. If they didn't have a Fireball, you're in trouble. All right, well, give me one more shot. Let me try. This is my own homebrew deck. This I made, and it doesn't work too well, but let's see if I can. It might throw you off.
You want me to play the same deck?
Whatever you want, man. It's whatever. I'm just having fun.
All right, I may switch up this time. Yeah, I'll do a fun deck as well then.
That's what I like about the game. I was gonna ask you too, when it comes to like the grand challenges and stuff, like that's obviously the best way to get through your account so fast if you're not going to spend your money. But it's not easy. Like somebody like me, I'll go into a grand challenge, I get maybe 3, 4 wins, 5 wins. If I go into a classic challenge, I can get 7, 8. I get up to like 10. I don't think I've ever got out of 10, but I can generally go in with the deck I played you against and hit like 8 wins, and kind of stack up that way. But the grand challenges are intimidating. I feel like they don't. The game is like, Supercell is definitely all about getting you to purchase the decks that you want in this game. They're really,
I can see that.
They're really trying to get you to spend. So the grand challenges are something that I feel like everybody can do, but it's still, you're spending 100 gems. That's a chunk of change for somebody who's a free-to-play player. You know what I mean? Like over and over and over. And
yeah, that's why classic challenges are probably better if you are free-to-play. Dang, I don't know what I want to put in this deck, actually. Let me look up like one more thing. Okay, this deck is going to be weird, but whatever.
Do you feel like there's a standout player right now in in this big the tournament that they're going to be doing over the year? Do you feel like there's like one person who stands out, or do you feel like the whole pack of you top ring of pros is just who's hot? What deck matters?
I think it's kind of who's hot, but I mean there are a few really good players like CMC, who's I guess I'm thinking North America right now. CMC. Diego, I mean that's one of my teammates, but there's a bunch I can think of. I don't know who exactly I would say would like dominate, but yeah, there's a few like, there's a bunch of elite players. I think it really just depends on the day, honestly.
Yeah, and you're what? You're part of Team Queso now?
Yeah, Team Queso.
You what? And you were doing with Mastery, right? Mastery GG before this?
Yeah, and now I'm on Team Queso.
We met Matt down in San Francisco.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, I liked him.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna give you problems with this one. Hopefully, I gotta remember. Let me think.
I have no idea. I've played this deck before, but I don't remember if I included everything I was supposed to. So
I don't think I gotta remember how to play this now. Let's see what happens. We'll see what happens here. I don't know what my count is at. See, you know the count. Oh, interesting.
Oh, you're not
oh, interesting. I didn't expect this. I got nothing though. Jeez, tough. It's, you know, you always know when somebody's a good player because they won't make a big reaction right off jump. And I kind of wish that this game, like, I kind of wish it, like, it helped out the people who overcommit in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that's kind of how I play. And I'm like, I don't know if you ever played, like, Hearthstone or anything like that, but that...
a little bit.
Like, that rewards people who are willing to go all in.
They were nice.
Oh, see, I should have backed it up. I should have had faith in my push.
I feel like I'm missing something from my deck.
Let's see here. This is a little more. I feel a little more comfortable about this one. I should have played defense there, but I'm always soaking up. The other one was like mass mayhem. I was like, geez. At one point, I'm like, it's coming from every direction.
Yeah, I'm good at keeping pressure with that deck.
Yeah, see, I forgot. I already forgot you used that card.
Yeah.
And the log's coming. Where is it?
Hold on this time.
I feel like there should be more, you should be able to be more vocal when you're playing this game. You know, like at tournaments. I guess you do that. Oh, that was perfect.
Nice.
You took that log out. That log I had fire spirits ready to help out here. I'm overcommitting, I know it. No, don't hit it. Don't hit it once. No. How do you enjoy streaming?
I like it a lot. It's fun.
Yeah, it's such a cool thing. I played video games, I feel like, in a little bit different of an era. I grew up in like the early Halo 2s and... Oh, here we go. Let me get a big push. Oh, no, I put her in the wrong spot. That's upsetting. No, that was upsetting. Oh, I could have actually had a chance there. Come on, baby. Get to the tower. Hey, I believe in miracles. I believe in miracles. I played the bandit bat again. I wonder if I have enough. Get it. Oh. No, you have what it takes too, I think. You have the log is going to get it there close enough, and then you play the zap. I don't know if you got a zap or not.
Yeah. I'll be a little bit of luck. I mean, zap doesn't do 86, it does 64.
Oh no.
So I have to rotate to another log.
Do I got a chance if she can connect? Oh, she's dead already.
Oh
wow, that was my chance. That would have been my shot right there if she could slide under. Good game.
Yeah, GG.
I felt better about that one. I like the fun decks.
I had heal, but I never got a chance to use it.
Really?
Yeah, I was gonna use it. It's good against like poison, and with minion horde, and then I don't know. It's decent with baby dragon and inferno dragon, but I didn't get to use it.
Nice. Well, I guess I don't want to chat your brain off forever, but just I guess let me, because I didn't even get to this point. This is really what I wanted to know with the battle ram, because I've tried the battle ram and I made a little video called the battle ram scam because I felt like it was when they were really like pushing for everyone to buy, you know, the 500 gems and you get all the extra cards, and I just like a couple cards had just come out and I like purchased them all through the gems, and then they came out with that and I'm like, this card's a bust. I'm like, if you're gonna drop a new card, it needs to be better than all the other cards until you nerf it, you know. Other words, I don't see the justification in like you know, spending for it. But then all of a sudden I literally cannot beat the battle ram tornado deck. Like when I'm in grand challenges, when I go anything that has to do with anybody who can run a good tornado and a battle ram, is it just simply the cards? I guess maybe it works well against the deck that I use with the, you know, the rocket and the hog and that bait style deck. But you know, should I try to switch up a different deck, try a brand new deck and see if it serves me better?
I mean, hog spellbait's fine. I just think, well, you probably, it sounds like, well, for first off, hog is hard countered by tornado because you can pull it into King Tower and then you can just pull it in the middle from then on out to kill it. What you have to do to counter that is to go in really hard with both hog and goblin barrel, have hog tank for the goblin barrel, and switch up your goblin barrel placement so that he can't tornado both.
Okay, put it on like the side or something.
Yeah, and then for battle ram, you just battle ram's tough. So your deck has the two cards that like Skeleton Army and Goblin Gang. You just have to make sure that you don't let them log. If they zap it, kind of tough. But I mean, nah, your melee goblins would survive. So one of the things you can do too, if you're playing Goblin Gang and Scar Army, is kind of play. If you think they're gonna prediction log, play your. It's better with Goblin Gang because than it is Scar Army. But you can play it in the middle, and then if you do it that way, the log will miss.
Right.
But yeah, with your deck, it can be tough because you don't have like a knight or anything that's kind of tanky that you can put in front of it. So I could see it being tough with those cards just off the battle ram.
Yeah.
But I think you can make it work. And then I guess if you really have to versus battle ram, you can use Inferno Tower.
Yeah, because that doesn't work that well because it just, I mean, once it crashes into it, it's taken away. You would have to have like a princess chipping at it too once it blows up. Right. It's a really strange deck, that deck, and it was funny because when I went down to San Francisco, I don't know if you know Revolution or Rebel, but I met him and he I didn't even know who he was. You know, he walks up and he's introducing himself. Me and my wife are there. We're all hanging out, and then he like turns his phone around and the deck is in the phone, and I'm like, dude, that's the deck I use. This guy beat me with it like 4 or 5 days ago, and I love it. I'm ripping with it. I made like a video about it and everything, and he kind of like brushed his shoulders off. I was like, I've invented that deck, you know. And it just is like, I'm like, man, that's kind of cool. You know, you meet the inventor of the deck. So now I'm gonna take your deck now that I met another inventor, and I'm gonna give it a run through. Yeah, so I've been playing decks like this, but this one I think was actually, I saw it from Esley. Esley's a really good 3 Musketeer player as well. I think he but not the heal one. That's just kind of a deck the original one, the one that you're crushing with. The Musketeer one, yeah. That's Esley. He made that one, but he's another. Rebel is like a pro player, by the way. So yeah, you're a pro player now. Yeah, I am. You got a contract, and so pretty good players. Rebel's really good, so. I played him. I used his own deck, but I was drinking a little too much, so I say I need a rematch. Yeah, he's a good player. He's cool. That's awesome. Well, man, thanks for coming on. Thanks for, hanging out. I hope to see you on the stream. We do streaming myself. Me and my wife jump on. We're doing all sorts of stuff. I heard you do some Battlegrounds. Yeah, I've been playing some with the Hammers guys, like Backstab and Full Frontage. That's awesome. Nice, man. Yeah. Well, peace out. Awesome. I'll talk with you in the future, hopefully. Yeah, thanks for having me on, man. Take it easy. All right, see you. Bye. 2, 1. Oh, you know what's happening too? The mic is mad far from me. All right, 3, 2, 1. So that wraps up my conversation with COLTONW83. Dude put the slap down on me, though I really feel like I was 1 or 2 card drops away from actually winning that match. There's a moment where I dropped the bandit and it went in front of one of my troops. And I would have had a chance there, man. I would have been I feel like I should have got like a t-shirt, like I beat Colton or something. Beardos, I got to go play this half update that we got that's been over-explained. I'm going to do a bunch of videos on it because you know how the Beard does. We're whistleblowers, guys. We're whistleblowers. Don't give us no chump half-done Supercell update and give it...